Happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you for joining in. It's Chef Terry, catering by Chef. So if you tuned in to my last video, I spoke about the tasting party and us finding a location. It's been very difficult here in Jacksonville to find a location that accommodates the experience that I want to bring to you guys. So I'm still narrowing it down, and as soon as I solidify a date and time, I will definitely keep you guys informed. So tonight, this is to the good part. Tonight I'm going to do a broiled black bass. It's going to be topped with peppers, onions, and carrots with a twist of lime. We're going to do a Gator mac and cheese. We're going to throw that in the oven. We're going to add a little breadcrumbs on top of it. Then we're going to saute up some veggies. That's going to be my dinner for the night. You guys stay with me. You'll enjoy me preparing it, just like I'm going to enjoy eating it. Alright, so we're back. So the first thing I want to do is I want to get my bass ready to go in the oven. I have a very good cut of bass here. 2 nice cuts. So I'm going to season my bass pretty good. A little salt and pepper only. A little salt and pepper only. Then I want to take my vegetables. I'm going to take my carrots on top. Then I'm going to take some of my red peppers. I'm going to put my red peppers on top as well. Balance it out. Then we're going to take some onion. And we're going to put a little onion in there. On top of the bass. After we top the bass with the onion, we're going to take some fresh garlic slices and we're just going to lay it on there. We want this garlic flavor to completely infuse in the bass while it's cooking. We want to taste the flavor of this garlic. So after we get our garlic in here, then we'll take our twist of lime and we'll squeeze one over. You see I got quarters. So I'll squeeze one over the lime and then I'll lay one on top of the fish. Once again, I'll squeeze one over everything, and then I'll lay one on top of the fish. I want to take, after I do that, take me about a quarter stick of butter. And chop that up. And I just put that there. Same thing. Chop up my butter. Just lay it in a packet. Then I'm going to take my fish and I'm going to fold. I'm going to crease it very good. Then I'm going to make sure I have a good seal on both ends of the fish. Once again, nice, simple, easy way to broil fish and for the fish to come and have a nice flavor. Alright, so then once I get my fish right, I'm going to get this fish right in the oven and get it going. It's going to be about 9 minutes on the preparation and finishing of the cooking. Oh, boom, there's my fish. I throw my fish in the oven for a while. Now, here is my gator meat, my blackened gator meat. I'm going to take my blackened gator meat. I'm going to saute it off. And this is going to be for my Gator mac. So after I saute my Gator meat off really good, I don't want to cook it all the way. I want to cook my Gator meat probably somewhere about 60% of the way, because like I said, I'm going to throw this in the oven And then once it goes in the oven, it's going to cook the rest of the way for the macaroni and cheese. And then you know your gator won't be tough. The texture of it won't be bad. So my Gator mac and cheese is right here, right? I'm gonna take my Gator mac and cheese, that's what I do here. I'm just gonna throw some cheese over it. And throw a little bit of cheese over it. And we're gonna throw this in the oven, right? We're gonna let our cheese melt. Then we're gonna top it with a breadcrumb. Alright? So y'all follow me. So now this is going in the oven for about 4 minutes. And guys, stick with me. I'm gonna finish this dish and then we'll be right back. All right, guys, so now I'm back. Here's where I am. I have my fish in the oven, it's cooking great. I have my Gator mac and cheese. I just pulled it out of the oven. All right, I'm gonna add breadcrumbs to the top of this mac and cheese when it's done. You guys are gonna be amazed. All right, so now, next thing I wanna do is I wanna get my green beans going. I wanna saute my green beans because my fish is gonna be ready in the next 3 to 4 minutes. So, when I get ready to saute my green beans, I already have a hot pan over here. I'm gonna pull these babies right here. So I took my green beans and I blanched them a little bit. So once I get those going, and oh, by the way, we're gonna make that Burr Blanc. I know you guys wanna see this red wine Burr Blanc, so we're gonna make that here shortly. Stick with me while I finish these green beans. I'll finish everything that we have going on the dish. All right, so we're back. Now we're gonna make our red wine Burr Blanc. So, when I make my red wine Burr Blanc, I'll take me some shallots, I'll take me a little bit of garlic, I'll take me about 1 ounce of oil, and I'll put it in the pan. I'll sear this until you smell your garlic. Once you get the garlic aroma, then I go and I add me a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. So I put a 1/2 cup of heavy cream in there. I let that 1/2 cup of heavy cream go for a while and reduce. So you're messing the flavor of the heavy cream, you're messing the flavor of the shallots, and you got the flavor of the garlic. Then I take 1 cup of red wine. 1 cup of red wine. I put that 1 cup of red wine in there. I'll let that 1 cup of red wine and I'll let this reduce for about 4 to 7 minutes. In the meantime, let's check out our mac and cheese. All right, so out comes our snapper. We're working on our Burr Blanc. Our Burr Blanc is going to be ready right around the time our Gator mac is. I'm cooking the wine off of the alcohol off of our red wine right now. Have to let that cook for about a good 7 to 9 minutes until it reduces and get thick. You guys stay with me. We're going to continue this in a minute. All right, guys, so this is my finished product. This is my Gator mac. It's my Gator Mac. Those are my sauteed green beans. And this right here is my black bass that's been broiled and it's topped with a red wine Burr Blanc. So, it's been very fun. It's been very nice. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. But you know what it is. Dinner time. Thanks, everybody.